I'm in awe of this film, and you tease the audience, you play with our expectations, and upend our foregone conclusion of what's going to happen. Can you tell us about that?
Well, that comedy is where I'm from, and the process of doing sketch comedy, week after week on Key and Peele, very much became about this idea of jujitsu, of judo. If you can predict where an audience is going to go or what they think you're going to do, you can use that momentum against them. So that, all over this movie, I knew I wanted to have reveals, I knew I wanted to have twists, but most importantly, I figured if an audience thinks they know what's going on, and whether they like it or they don't, if you can show them that they've been watching something completely different the entire time, I think they have the respect. And there's a real intellectual catharsis that comes with that, and it's fulfilling for an audience. So, there was a while, I mean, the real big one in this, there's a few big ones. There's the Rose reveal, which, it was a very difficult thing to hide that Rose was evil. Because, it's like, you look at on paper, she's bringing him there. To expect an audience not to think that is almost impossible. So I had to kind of direct her and write that, as if it was a different movie, as if it was this love story, and to, try and convince the audience to just root for the two of them to escape together, or to think at its worst something is going to happen to one of them and the other one. That was one of the most fun reveals to protect. But I think the big one was to subvert the expectation that the type of racism we were watching was going to be, what we usually associate as racism. That this was going to be an exercise in a hateful demeaning of this black person, and that it would be somehow built on this idea of white supremacy or superiority. And so, and the movie was kind of about that for a while, writing it. And then some moment I sat down and I said, what if we took these interactions that we were seeing in the garden party, right, where the microaggressions, I do know tiger. What if we took that and what if I didn't say, what if I explored the actual horror of that dynamic and took that one step forward? And, I ended up at something that also rang very truthful, which is this, putting that which the black body and the black identity can give these people, but still not take the souls.